Crime does not pay. This is just a harsh lesson for black men. Once they get into that, you hit a pinnacle. You get a way out of the drug life. Take it and stop, and just stay out of it. Casanova affiliate Brandon Stacks Soto was one of the 18 members of the untouchable Gorilla Stone Nation who were charged with racketeering last December. But unlike Casanova, who remains behind bars awaiting trial and is facing life in prison, Soto is reportedly a candidate for the death penalty. According to all hip-hop prosecutors claim Soto participated in the September 2020 murder of a 15-year-old Jelani Jones. Investigators recovered messages from Soto's Instagram account and cell phones which detail his involvement in the murder plot. What a dummy. Soto is also accused of driving the unidentified shooter to Poughkeepsie, New York. His vehicle was caught on a surveillance video dropping off the gunman before driving to Brooklyn the same night Jones was killed. After locating the vehicle, officers put into police impound lot, but members of the Gorilla Stone gang allegedly stole it and set it on fire in a secluded part of Manhattan. A judge-appointed public defender, Kenneth Montgomery, who's also represented Ronald Tingard Washington, one of the men accused of killing Run DMC legend Jam Master Jay in 2002. Casanova was arrested in November 2020 on numerous RICO charges. In January, U.S. Magistrate Judge Paul Davison determined he'd have to stay in jail until trial, explaining while the defense has represented a formidable argument for freeing him on $2 million bail, he was concerned about the danger of Casanova poses to the community. When you go back to the history and the characteristics of this defense, this is a defendant who has, over the last decade, managed to rack up 3 serious violent felony convictions, Davison said. It is quite reasonable to infer that people who cross Casanova get hurt. But Casanova's attorney, James Husaros, is confident he'll get a full acquittal for his client. He claims prosecutors have provided no evidence to back up the allegations against Casanova. And insisted photos of guns found on Casanova's phone were fake weapons used to promote the song Gripped Up. We say the government is providing the court with photos of weapons that are promotional photographs, Crosaro said. Casanova appears very public through their photograph. You never see him with a weapon. Jelani Jones won't have a chance to see his shooter go to trial. The 15-year-old was taken to Vassar Brothers Medical Center for a gunshot wound to the head, where he was pronounced dead. No motive has been given. These rappers, they forget once a person gets into this type of game, they're supposed to quit the lifestyle. You can't be a rapper and go into the fame and the glitz and the glamour and still want to do gang life stuff. It doesn't work. Okay? And plus, you guys are too stupid to keep your crimes to yourselves. That's another thing right there as well. You guys want attention too much. And Casanova is facing life in prison. And his associate and affiliate is facing the death penalty. I hope this goes out as a lesson to many black men in the community, and black women. Crime does not pay. You're going to be sitting in a box, or you're going to get that needle. That's it. That's all I got to say about this story. Tell me what you think in the comments. Do you think this guy emulates what many black teens look up to, and they end up going to jail or getting that needle? Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Later.